Master.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nycniecy, and today we are going to be doing a Q&A with my mom, and we are going to be answering some of you guys' questions. If you don't know how I got the questions, it's because I went on Instagram and I put a little question sticker a couple days ago, and well, actually a week ago, but then I put another one this week, so you guys will get your questions answered, whatever you want to know. I really have been saying that I'm gonna do this video for a long time, and I know you guys want it, but like my mom and my schedule hasn't really been coinciding or whatever. We've been traveling, we haven't really been in the mix, so we had to find a really good time to do it, which was now. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like and comment something at the end of the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome to my channel if you've never been on here before. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when we pick up the food. So guys, we got the food. I also have a milkshake. So we're gonna start it soon. We're at McDonald's because my little sister does not like Chick-fil-A. Okay guys, so we have pulled up the questions I haven't pulled up, and we have the food. Chick-fil-A. Hey guys, so we're back. This is my mom. We have a special guest on the channel with us, and she is going to be answering you guys' questions. Some of the people that went to my Instagram, you guys saw the stuff that I posted for you guys to put questions for her, and I'm going to be asking them. Thank you for subscribing, everyone that's new here. Welcome to my channel, and I think you're gonna love it here, and I think you're gonna want to stay forever because yeah, it's just really nice here. So yeah, we have some food inside the Chick-fil-A.
So while she's being rude, I'm gonna introduce myself, okay? My name is Patrice. I'm Shanice's mom. I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed to her channel. All new subscribers and old subscribers, you guys are awesome. She's really trying to promote her channel, so if you can tell a friend to tell a friend, that would be a wonderful thing, because this is her dream. So yeah, today she wants to do a mukbang with you guys with fast food. She's gonna show you what we have available. But if anybody wants to know, some of you guys have followed me on Instagram, so shout out to those that follow me on Instagram. But I just want to say I'm her mama, Spicy Mama. Boy, if you don't. But I'm her mama. Yeah, so that face came from this.
Okay, so first we got some fries. So yeah, and then not only do we have Chick-fil-A, but we also got some stuff from Dunkin' Donuts.
And I just want to apologize to you guys because everyone's been waiting and trying to get us to get this done, and us being on the move, we haven't been able to do it. So all I'm saying is now that we're actually doing it, it's a little, you know, all over the place because it's in the car. We're not doing it in the house. We're not doing it with a background, which is fine. You know, we have the little sister in the back, but hey, that's what we're working with. So
okay, so we have I have a sandwich, a chicken sandwich that I got for me. My mom, she didn't really feel like eating that much. She's not that hungry, but
we're crazy, guys. Chanel has McDonald's in the back there.
Yeah.
She has Chick-fil-A. I didn't feel for Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sauce is the best sauce if you go there.
I got me some Dunkin' Donuts. Strawberry colada. That's what I like.
Okay, yeah. So then we're going to show you guys the Dunkin' Donuts.
Boy, if you don't.
That we had got.
Vanilla donut. Nothing special. Watching this to go get you a little vanilla donut, knock yourself out.
Yeah. So we have some, I don't really know. Oh look, so they put 2 in it.
Bring it up. So she loves strawberry. No, she loves, okay, so Chanel loves strawberry. So this actually has little D's on it if you look really close. I think it's cute. Their packaging has upgraded a little. But if you see really close, there's like little D's on there for Dunkin' Donuts. the same color as Dunkin' Donuts. That's really pretty. And then this right here is a chocolate donut with vanilla cream icing on the inside and on the top. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's what
I might be a little controlling in this video because that's just my first time. You don't feel no way off of it, you know. I'm just powerful with
yeah, that's just how she is. So
I like to take over. That's how I am. Okay, I can slow down if I need to slow down. Okay, put it in the comments if you think Mama needs to slow down. Let me know because I slow down. Okay, but don't be disrespectful because if you're disrespectful, you're gonna get blocked. It may not be my channel, but I'm just saying. I got the last say at the end of the day.
Giving very much of how you doing your honor, Miss Judge Lance Toller.
I will block you. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
okay, guys. So that's everything that we got from Dunkin' Donuts. Well, wait, no, it's not. There's another donut in here. It's the same one that I just showed you. Well, that my mom just showed you, and then we have a drink. It's called a strawberry colada. And I'm not gonna drink 2 drinks. I think we're just gonna give it to my sister because I have another sister.
Okay, so let's get started because we gotta go home after this.
Okay, so
not to be rude, I'm just saying I would love to sit here all day and talk to you guys, but Mama got things to do.
Okay. All right, hold
I
on.
love you guys though. I love you guys, and I promise you, you're gonna get a longer video. But today it's Friday. We had a long week. Y'all know how that goes.
So I'm gonna start with the first question is All right, so the first question is your favorite place to shop. We can start with that and then go to the more.
So all these questions, let me ask you a question. So all these questions is for me?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's for you to answer. That's why. And then we could do another video. Comment down below if you guys want me to do a video where she's asking me questions. So
say yes to that one, y'all.
Because
that one's gonna be juicy. I got some questions I would love to ask her. So come on, y'all. Come on.
So yeah, we can do that.
Let's get some
comment,
likes.
but we gotta get a good number of likes. And I'll say, let me see. I have a lot of subscribers, so we could do like 30 likes on the video, and I'll drop a video with her, with my mom doing the Q&A. So we can do that. But yeah, the first question is your favorite place that you like to shop at.
I'm gonna get to the favorite place I like to shop, but where's my sauce for these dry fries? I almost said what I wanted to say, but I have to remember I have to keep it PG. I was gonna say these dry fries.
So yeah.
So my favorite place to shop, I don't know, because I have so many different places that I shop. I don't have no one place that I go to shop because basically where I am right now, I'm on a weight loss journey. So I still look kind of full, but y'all, I lost 70 pounds, so I'm doing really good. Oh my God! Wow! So right now I'm kind of in between sizes because when I put clothes on, sometimes it will be like I'm very full on top and I'm also hippie. I'm not like, you know, I'm curved everywhere. But my shoulders, as you can see, they're not that wide and, you know, so.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
For me, it's basically I don't have a favorite place to shop. I will shop anywhere as long as it's what I like. I've been trying to change my style up. So I'm not an old mom. Let me make that clear right now to you guys. I'm not an old mom. My mom, her grandmother growing up, she was much, much older than I am now when she had me. So she's a teenager. She'll be driving by her birthday next month. So I am a young mom, fairly young mom. And I do shop at the Fashion Novas. I like Fashion Nova fits. I love Pretty Little Things. There's something called LOQ or LOQUI, however you pronounce it. I don't love everything from there, but there are some things there that I do wear. And I'm trying to change my style up a little bit. I love bright colors. I used to be in a lot of blacks, a lot of solid colors. Now I'm switching my style up. I'm wearing bright colors and, you know, trying to refresh myself. I don't like to wear the old lady, and no offense to anybody at all. You dress for your own liking. So I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm not into like silk shirts anymore. And I used to. I was like 25 in silk shirts. Like, it was that bad, you know. So I'm changing my style up. I'm trying to be a little more, you know. I take advice from Shanice a little bit, but she goes a little extreme. Like, she wants to put me in belly shirts and stuff like that. That's not me. No, ma'am. Even if I was as small as Shanice is, I would not be wearing a belly shirt. That's not my style. It's not my taste. I'm not saying I would never do it. Not bashing anybody that does it. It's just what you're comfortable in. I'm not comfortable walking outside with my whole belly out. That's not me. You know, all shout outs to the plus size models that does it now. I noticed that's a big thing now. Like, a lot of times when I'm shopping in these stores, they make a lot of belly shirts and all of that. Maybe. My mind is open to it. I'm not saying never. But, you know, for now, it's not my thing. But I do like a little bit cleavage and a little bit of, you know, something going on. Okay, shout out to my hubby. 10 years. We just made 10 years together, married.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we've been together longer than that, but we've been married for 10 years. So, you know, you gotta do something to keep the fire burning. Okay, because all right. So, lesson to you guys. How do you keep your marriage once you guys get married? Married already. How do you keep it spicy? You gotta look the part. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to look crazy every time you go outside. You don't want to have your hair all over the place. You know, try to do something for yourself. So, for me, I would shop at any of those places. If you want to keep it local, I would do Macy's and see if I see something here and there in Macy's. I love fashion to figure, and I love online boutiques. I support online boutiques. So if you guys know any great online boutiques for plus size, comment it in the comment section below. I would definitely check them out because I do shop a lot of boutiques because they have unusual clothes that you've never seen before, and I'm into that. So shout out if you got a boutique, your mommy got a boutique, your cousin, your sister,
Comment. And
your friend, put it below. Okay?
Yep.
So that's it.
Alright. Let's do the who's your favorite child?
Excuse me?
So you guys know I got 3 daughters. I got 3 girls, full of personality. So guys, I don't have a favorite child. You may not believe that. A lot of people might be like, that's yes or whatever. This is Chanel's donut. She's having the Dunkin' Donut.
Of course.
Say thank you. Okay. I don't have a favorite child. It's just that I go through phases with my kids.
Boy, if you don't.
Every time a new child is born, they get more attention than the other child before. Obviously, and I'm sure it's like that in your own family. Like, the baby's always going to get the most attention. They're always going to get the most spoiled. And it has nothing to do with favoritism. That's the biggest mistake that you guys can make, thinking there's a favorite. I am the last of 7. All my siblings are older than me. Am I the spoiled one? They would probably say that.
Oh my God! Wow!
But as the smallest in the bunch, I don't feel like I'm spoiled. I would say somebody else is spoiled. I don't want to call names, but they are farthest from the youngest, okay? And I would say they are the spoiled child, and I'm not. And they get more privilege than I do. So, honestly speaking, Chanel is the baby. She gets the most attention. She demands the most attention because her personality is outspoken. And, you know, she's a little crazy. Y'all seen her in these videos.
She's just like it's her energy.
She needs her own show, which is going to be coming soon. She gets the most attention, but I don't have a favorite child. If I had to save all my kids, I probably won't save anybody because, you know, it won't be fair. Like, I can't be like that. I love all my kids. I made all of them, carried all of them equally, and regardless of whatever relationship I have, each of one of them gets on my nerves. I get on their nerves. My requirements is the same for all overall. You know, that's just me. So I love all my kids. I don't have a favorite child.
Okay. So let's do the. How do you put up with crazy Shanice?
I need to know who said that. Because listen, high five. We are friends. Okay, I am glad you understand my pain that I have to put up with her. Thank you very much for acknowledging that. Whoever asked that question. Like I said, high five. If I ever get to meet you one day, lunch is on me, sweetheart. So, honestly speaking,
I really don't even do that much.
see, you should have. This is where you should have thought about. This is where you should have thought twice about doing a question and a Q&A with me.
I don't even do that
because
much.
you know I'm gonna keep it 1,000, not even 100, but 1,000. So
I don't do that much, guys.
A few moments later.
So Shanice is really hard to deal with when it comes to her personality. She is moody in the mornings. We fight almost every single morning. This cat out of the bag. We fight every morning. Every morning she comes down. At least if there's 5 mornings that I make them breakfast before school, and I do make breakfast every morning before school. Out of 5 days, Saturday I'm taking off. I don't do breakfast on Saturday. They figure it out. Whoever wants to make it can make it. Sometimes Sunday we go out, but 5 days a week when I make breakfast, we fight 5 days a week when I make breakfast. She'll come down with her mood swing, and I would be like, what's your problem? And she would like roll her eyes, do something really annoying, and I look at her like, are you
You're not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
do you realize who you're dealing with? You better correct yourself before you wreck yourself.
Hi.
Okay.
For real. Like, okay, I'm a West Indian mama.
Much, guys.
I'm a West Indian mama. West Indian. You know what West Indian means?
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm from the Caribbean, okay? What we do in the Caribbean with our kids, y'all. Now, I'm not saying that I beat her or abuse her, so please don't go running off, calling the child services on me, like, oh, she be beating her daughter, but no. We know how to punish without having to say a word, okay? When you ready to go out, when you want that phone, it's taken away, sweetheart. The vlogging, if you don't see her vlogging for about 4 months, that's because she ain't got nothing to vlog on, okay? Because she shut all the way down. I'm talking about thrown out of your room, sleep in the hallway if you want to get on my bad side. But anyway, she hasn't gotten that bad yet. She will if she keeps it up sometimes on the morning, because she tests me. I have to pray. Like, literally say a prayer when I get up in the morning. I pray anyway, but I pray extra and when it comes to her in the morning. So whoever said that, how do I deal with her crazy behind? Her mood swings is off the chain, okay? And her attitude, she don't got mama attitude. Mama don't have an attitude. She got another attitude, and that attitude right there will get her Mike Tyson, okay? I'll be one to get in the ring with her behind. But other than that, she has a sweet side where she's very loving. She will bounce back. She will come in. She'll make sure I'm good. If she knows that I'm not feeling well, she'll make sure to ask, Mom, how do you feel? And then she'll make excuses to why I feel a certain way, which is like, how do you know how I feel? That's a little crazy, right? Like, you assume that you know how I feel. Like, oh, it's happening because this, that, and the third, like something totally unrelated. That's how my daughter is. But overall, I love her. She got to get the crazy from somewhere. She's a Taurus like me. So I kind of understand. You know what I mean? It's not easy dealing with us. So 2 Tauruses in one house, it gets a little crazy. But, you know, we work it out. We'll be all right.
Yeah, we make it work.
about to eat my donut. I've been running my mouth. This is my donut.
Guys, I have a question for me.
So Chanel said, what's our favorite food?
I'm wondering.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't have a favorite food. I do like seafood. I'm big on seafood.
Yeah.
But to say I have a specific seafood that I like more than the other one, I like it all. I'm not big on clams. I'm not a clam lover. I'm not a scallop lover. But outside of that, I love calamari. I love crab legs. I mean, who don't like crab legs? If you can eat it. I'm into all of that. Fish and, you know, but it has to be prepared right. Seafood is my favorite food. That's it.
I don't know, like, it's between either seafood or I don't know if you guys know what this is, but it's called roti. I love roti. And if you're
Google
Caribbean, if you know, you know. So
Google it. Put roti, R-O-T-I.
yeah.
And make sure when you type in roti, you put Trinidad next to it. Because not all roti is the same. We got Middle Eastern roti, and then we got Caribbean roti. We got two different styles. But it's like a bread. It's a wrap, whatever you call it. But it tastes completely different from whatever you ever tasted if you've never had it before. You know, and then there's different kinds to make. So that's why I said do your research. I don't want to see nobody making videos. I'm making roti and using pita bread or naan. It ain't naan and it ain't pita bread. Okay? Make sure you look for Trinidad. That's where we're from. That's our background.
One more thing. I just want to ask y'all.
Boy, if you don't.
So the next question is, when could I meet your daughter, aka my online best friend?
Want to know when you can meet her? First of all,
Never.
I don't. So now I answered it the way I'm really
No,
thinking,
she,
honestly, we live in a crazy world right now. I'm not saying that you're crazy. I'm just saying we live in a crazy world right now. And I don't think it's a good idea to off the bat meet somebody off the internet. However, if she can get her channel going and get to monetize her channel and get enough followers, maybe she can do a meet and greet when she opens her business, and you can actually come out and support and meet her there.
that's a good answer.
But a one-on-one off the internet, just meet up with my sister because you want to meet her, that's not gonna happen. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, like, I'm funny and everything, but I don't play when it comes to mine. And her father is 10 times worse than me. Like, whew, he crazy. He really crazy. So
Hey.
all I'm saying is, you know, tread lightly with that one. But, you know, if she gets her business and everything going and does all her plans, maybe she'll have a meet and greet and everybody can come out there and where it's security and supervised, and you meet her.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody said, who's the best chef in your household?
Papa.
Ooh,
That's easy. Papa.
you starting fights. Ooh, you an instigator.
I'ma say Papa.
We be having debates with this one too. Listen, you gotta let her answer that question because I can't answer it. I'll be wrong to say that. Let her answer it to the best of her ability. I'm cool with whatever she says though. I'm really cool with it, but I can't answer that question.
To me, I feel like
We all cook though.
both
We
of
all
them,
throw it down.
like, everyone is good. I can't really say it. I have a favorite person to cook. I feel like it depends. It depends on what you want somebody to cook. Because
I hope Dad didn't send that question being a little instigator, because then we're going to have another problem.
So mom, she can cook really good. It depends on what she cooks. If you want her, if she doesn't know how to cook it, she still knows how to cook it, even that. So I don't really know how to answer that question. I would just say both. I feel like there's nobody that's the best. I feel like
And when
both.
she says don't know how to cook it, she's more so
Never.
referring to like cuisines that's not something that we would usually make, which is maybe from another nationality. So like I was just talking about the Middle Eastern food, something like that I wouldn't be able to make. But on a like scale of what we can and can't make, we cook everything in our house. Like we literally, both parents, we could throw down. We literally throw down. Like, put it like this, they will never starve. If you ever get to a point where you're gonna get into this family, like marry into this family, best believe, yeah, you're gonna gain a little bit of weight because we know what we're doing.
Yeah, I think it's both of you guys. I'll say both. So someone said, "Why is Nycniecy so mean?"
High five.
Did I ask that one? No, I didn't ask it.
I'm sorry, I apologize if she's mean to you. I would hope she's not going around being mean, and this is a joke.
I'm not. I think they put a laughing emoji. It's not being girl.
But she just got a mean side to her. That's what I was talking about in the morning. Say a prayer the next time. And I promise you, God will work it out. It'll be okay. You will be able to deal with her fine. She'll come around. She'll come around.
That's so funny how you said that. And then the last question: why y'all always being so overprotective? So basically, like parents, I guess.
I don't know if you're talking about parents in general, if you're talking about me. I think overall, you guys as children need to understand that you guys think you know it all, but us parents has been where you are now once upon a time in order for us to be parents, right? And we're overprotective because we're trying to prevent things from getting out of hand and going where it doesn't need to be going. There's a lot of mistakes that we have made in our lives that we try to keep you from making. And there are consequences for your actions. Sometimes it may not be as bad. You know, at the end of the day, we're parents. Like we're the ones that got to get the calls. You know, I don't want to get too graphic and try to make the end the video on a sad note, but I'll be honest with you. I'm overprotective because of the experiences I went through in my life and the things I've seen my friends pay for when I didn't follow them. I was a leader. I've always been a leader. I've never been a follower in life. My mom never had to sit and talk to me about anything because I knew mentally I was street smart, not just book smart. And so I know kids that, you know, their parents that we've worked with, my husband's worked with, that has lost their children due to not listening to their parent, like died because they decided to go to a birthday party and never reach back home because the car they were driving in drove into a lake and sunk to the bottom and everybody was trapped inside and died. Like, I've seen tragedy. You know what I mean? And this is real life. Like, I'm not just saying this, like I said, to damper the video or to sound extreme. But I'm saying this because I'm hoping I could reach out to somebody that may be watching this and thinking the same thing. It's a valid question. Why are you so overprotective as parents? But you got to understand that something so small and innocent can go left real fast. And at that point, it's too late. You know, there's no turning back. And a parent can't come in at that point and save you. You know what I mean? Like, I know kids that lost their lives. I know kids that ended up going to jail. And they didn't really mean to go to jail. They didn't plan on going to jail. But they got caught out there and they were, like, in cuffs going to jail. Like, for shoplifting and doing other things. And I don't want my daughter, I don't want my daughter or any of my kids to be caught out in that kind of company or following that kind of crowd. Or even sometimes you don't even want to be in that mix. But I lost a friend growing up. He was shot. The night he got shot, I was there. I didn't witness the shooting. I was actually in my house, but he lived right across the street from me. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was a teenager. I was up just watching TV, watching music videos, doing whatever. And a couple of my other friends and him, they went to a party, a house party. They had a good time at the house party. They made it back home. At the house party, he got into a fight with a couple guys. And what happened was one of them got offended by how he spoke to them. And he basically told them, like, he defended the other friend, like, yo, chill out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you trying to come for my friend or whatever, you arguing with my friend, like, chill out, fall back. Like, you know, and he pressed him. And he ended up being the more powerful one there. So the person fell back because at the moment they weren't protected enough to say they can get in a fight with him. They knew they couldn't fight him. So they fell back, and he thought that was the end of it. It was over. Well, he defended the wrong friend that night. They followed them home in the car, and like I said, came back to my block where I was living. Quiet neighborhood, was not a, you know, loud, violent neighborhood. It was a suburb, you know, so it can happen anywhere. Don't think you are not included because you live in the nice part of wherever. That doesn't mean anything. You know, he followed him back home that night, and when he got out of his car to go inside, the dude approached him like, yo, you still got something to say to me now? You still want to fight? You still want to whatever? And he looked at him like, what are you doing here? Like, why are you even by my house? Like, bro, we had this dispute hours ago at the party, and you're in front of my house. So he starts arguing. And then I just heard like 3 shots go off. And I was like, what was that? And then I heard right after that a girl screaming to her top of her lungs, like screaming like, ah, like crying and screaming and wailing. And I'm like, at this point something's going on, but it's dark out. I can't see nothing. I don't know what's going on. It was on my block, but it wasn't like in front of my house. It was a little ways up. But it's nighttime. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's sleeping. You can hear everything. And so then after that, the police came, they investigated. I still didn't even know it was my friend. I didn't know what happened. You know, I got a ring at my doorbell, and it was FBI coming to ask everybody's house door to door in the area, did they hear or see anything that happened last night? Of course, I stayed out of it. I was like, no, I mean, I heard stuff, but I don't know anything. I didn't look, which I didn't. I didn't look to see, because, I mean, if you hear gunshots, you're not thinking, go stand in the window and see what's going on. You're going to go hide or be somewhere laying low. And that's what I did. I went and laid low, you know. And so I didn't hear nothing else about it until later that day. I worked in the mall close by to that. And my friend came into the mall, and she told me, she's like, do you know XYZ, for respect of his family, I'm not going to say his name, but do you know that, let's just say his name is Jonathan. That's not his real name. I'm just using it as a name. But she's like, do you know that Jonathan got killed last night? And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, right there on the block across the street from you at his house. And I'm like, get the freak out of here. And I just felt numb in that moment, because I just kept thinking to myself, like, I heard it and it was him, and I didn't expect that. Like, that was the last thing that came to mind. Like, in that moment, you're not thinking that. And I'm like, man, what happened? And she started explaining me the story. And she's like, yeah, he went to a party, and this and that, and he got killed. They followed him home, and she explained me the whole story. And I was like, oh my God, now you know, people know, they're gonna start talking, story starts coming out more and more. And I'm like, bro, all it was a party, an innocent party. He asked his dad to go to. His dad's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, you know, giving him the leeway, and he got killed. And I mean, all he got killed for was defending a friend to somebody that was being an idiot. But people are ignorant out there, you know, and I'm sure a lot of kids that went to that party was told not to go, but they went anyway. You know what I mean? I happened to be one in my house, but I could have went to the party, you know, God forbid, I could have been there, you know. But what's even more crazy, the girl that was screaming, She ended up getting a jail sentence of 15 years. And she was just an accomplice because she was taking a ride home with the person that shot him. She didn't even know that they even had a fight in the party. She was just in the car going home, thinking she was going home after this party. Her parents was just expecting her to be coming home from a party, not knowing that she was going to jail for 15 years at the end of that party because she witnessed a murder and didn't say anything because she was scared out of her mind. And so she went to jail for 15 years. The person who shot him, not thinking, went to jail for life. And his father lost a child. So at the end of the day, 3 different parents, 3 different people lost their life that night because none of them was able to live after that. And 3 different parents lost a child. So the moral of the story is parents may be overprotective and they may seem annoying, but it's worth listening to them sometimes because you never know what the end result is going to be, what the consequences of your actions is going to be. And most times it's an innocent, I just want to hang out, I just need a break, you know. And if a parent says no and you go against that, you know, that's an issue. You know, you can just listen to your parent and say, you know what, I'm gonna fall back because you wanted me to, you know what I mean, and just do it. It may not make sense, it may sound like they're being controlling or annoying, but sometimes that's protecting you because you don't know what you're going out into. You know, you're going into a party to you, to others, they're looking for trouble. And you get caught in that crossfire innocently, and you end up paying for it for the rest of your life. And then you're like, man, all I had to do was listen and stay home. You know what I mean? So I'm overprotective with my kids because I try to prevent them from going through stuff like that. I can't protect them from everything in life. And I mean, you can get into anything anywhere. But if your mind and your spirit tells you something ain't right, and you do always get that, listen to that voice. You know what? I don't really think I want to go. Don't go. They tell you, like, I'm from my generation, we grew up, don't let anybody call you out your bed. If you sleeping in your bed, they call you to come out your bed to go to a party, don't go. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a superstition, but it always ends up true. Some bad is going to go down. It ain't worth it. Stay in your bed and go to sleep. You there already? Go to sleep. You know? So for this person that asked this question, I don't mean to drag it out all along. I'm just letting you know, that's why I'm overprotective about mine. You know, I won't be a mother like, I had to carry her for 9 months. I almost lost my life bringing her into this world. I almost lost her life bringing her into this world. And that's the story for a lot of you guys. You don't know the pain, the pressure that your parents go through just trying to get you here safely. You know, so it ain't worth it. They overprotective, let them be overprotective. There's a lot of things that my mom tried to protect me from that I didn't listen to, and I regret it today. You know what I mean? It was a learning experience, but I was lucky enough to survive those things. You know what I mean? But a lot of anguish could have been avoided if you just listened. So that's it.
So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully we can do some more Q&As in the future. If you guys really want her to come back, she get this video to 30 likes and put something in the comments, and we can do one where she's asking me questions. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe and like the video. So thank you.
Bye.
Bye.